Hey Browns fans, Nathan Segura here with another position preview as we take a look at the Browns wide receiver room as we get ready for the 2025 season. This is a room that's led by a Pro Bowler, Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy last year, a career high 90 catches, 1,229 yards, and 4 touchdowns for the Browns. He was a bona fide stud. And we saw it on that Monday night game in Denver, his return to the team that drafted him. He was a former first-round pick where he had 9 catches for 235 yards in that game. Jeudy, simply spectacular. And so far, his connection with Joe Flacco has looked great. So that is your clear number one receiver. Opposite him, I think you're going to see a lot of Cedric Tillman. Now, Tillman last year had a great 3-game stretch. He went for 8 catches for 81 yards against the Bengals. Followed that up with 7 catches for 99 yards and 2 touchdowns in that big win over the Baltimore Ravens. And then 6 catches for 75 yards and a touchdown against the Chargers. Now, unfortunately, he would suffer an injury soon thereafter that cost him the final 6 games of the season. But for that 3-game stretch, top 5 in the league in catches, yards, and touchdowns, and showed with his size, his pedigree coming out of Tennessee in the SEC, where he averaged over 17 yards a catch, that he has a chance to be a real force for the Cleveland Browns. So hopefully Cedric Tillman can recapture some of that momentum. Joining him, you've got a couple of young guys. Actually, you got 3 of those young guys. Isaiah Bond. He probably would have been a second-round pick in this year's draft. He's got 4.3 speed, was with offensive coordinator Tommy Rees in Alabama, finished his college career at Texas. Joining him is second-year receiver Jamari Thrash, last year's 5th-round pick, one of the most improved players on this entire roster. And we'll see if what we saw in the preseason, where he was a top target for every quarterback he was on the field with, if that can continue on to the regular season. And then there's another rookie, another undrafted rookie, Gage Larvidan, probably the offensive story of this camp. Like Aiden Huntington was to the defense, he was to the offense. Stood out every single week. Scored in the opening preseason game against Carolina on the ground. Scored as a pass catcher. Was a punt returner. Made the first guy miss consistently. Was one of the leading receivers in the preseason and really did all you could want. And that's why he earned a spot on this 53-man roster. So those are your 5 receivers. There's a 6th as well, DeAndre Carter. Now, we did not see him play receiver at all in the preseason. He's here to be a return man, but the veteran does have a season with over 500 yards receiving back in 2021 as a member of the LA Chargers. So it is a young room. Jerry Jeudy, still young in his National Football League career. Cedric Tillman on his rookie deal, entering his 3rd season. You've got Thrash in his 2nd season, a couple of undrafted rookies in Isaiah Bond and Gage Larvidan, and then the veteran return specialist, DeAndre Carter. This is a room. It's going to be fun to watch, and really, if these young guys can develop alongside Jerry Jeudy, we have a chance for this room to be something special here in 2025. For the latest on your Browns, keep it tuned to ClevelandBrowns.com and the Browns mobile app.